Alright guys, so we are arriving here at Black Honey Tattoo Shop. So excited. Again for my microblading that I'm getting done. And we live here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. If anybody is ever interested in getting some tattoo work, Tori works here at Black Honey Tattoo. The owner and operator of the tattoo shop, and she is amazing. Like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna have my fiance show some of his tattoo work, but I do want to show you guys before and after pictures of it, and we'll kind of describe, you know, what his goal is. He's getting some more work done. He's got some work done. Yeah, she's done this artwork here for Glitch Bar, and then it just surrounds around, you know, there is the chicken cone shop here, ice cream shop that we haven't tried yet, but we will be. Artwork. And they don't sell ice cream? No. I thought you said it was ice cream.
No, it's chicken in the cone. Chicken
in the cone. Oh, we need to try it. So here we are at Black Honey Tattoo Shop, and we're excited. Dun dun dun. I remember trying to find a parking spot, but we have a lot of friends that stay, well, my fiance's friends that work in this area, so we might show you some of our healthy lunch that we're gonna get is also in the same plaza. And our errands for the day. This is stop one. My microblading.
Tell them it's an early birthday gift.
Yes, it's my early birthday gift. So I'm a Leo, and I am born August 2nd. And he's already paid the deposit for my microblading, and gonna just do the rest of that today. Maybe I'll park on the side. I'm very, very excited. When I tell you, for years I've watched different, you know, I don't know what you call someone that does microblading. I'm gonna look it up and then I'll add that down below. But I've looked up different people that do microblading, and you know, just finally finding someone here in Fort Lauderdale, because I've seen a lot of people in Orlando that I want to do it, you know, on their Instagram accounts and, you know, Facebook accounts, but to finally find somebody, and we asked here for a reference and didn't know that the girl does it, and then I was looking at her work, and it's a very natural look. You know, I don't want thick, dark, you know, any of that, so it's a very natural look, and that's kind of what I'm trying to keep. I did not really I don't typically put on makeup and stuff, but I did put some, my skin was very dry today when getting out of the shower, so I put a little oil, and then I put a little bit of foundation in this area and some highlight. So I try to keep it simple. I did put on my magnetic lashes that you guys are seeing, so that I would have something for her to reference when she's doing my eyebrows. All right, we ready? Appointment's in 10 minutes, so we're gonna keep you guys posted and do a little recording so you can kind of see the process and how that works. Okay. The beautiful shop. Hi. Okay, so here she's taking this stencil and kind of just measuring out the line where my eyebrows do end, and she's marking my face. So of course there's no hurt here. She's just using, you know, a pen, and of course, you know, just making sure that everything is going to be measured correctly and aligned with my nose and the end of my eyelashes. So this part is the easy part. So she puts my mask back on, and she's starting to kind of use and, you know, draw in. From what she explained, it was the lines were a little bigger than what my actual eyebrows would be in the end. But as you can see, she's starting from the very front by my nose, and she's kind of just tracing along the natural shape of my eyelashes. So kind of giving herself something of what she's going to work with. And she's really good at this. You know, she let me sit up after and kind of look at her finished product of what it would look like. And, you know, you see how it's a little wide there by my nose. She explained, of course, that it's not going to be that thick. And you'll see in the final result as well, it's not that thick. But there she goes, just stenciling along and kind of outlining where she's going to do the microblading work. Alright guys, so now that she's outlined my eyebrows for my microblading, she's applying with this Q-tip an anesthetic. That anesthetic is going to help to numb my eyebrows as she's microblading, so I don't feel any pain. The entire process does take about an hour and a half in total, with the outlining, completing both eyebrows, and kind of, you know, making sure that they're perfect. But she did do them perfectly. But this anesthetic does help with the pain. I don't have any tattoos. This is the closest thing that I, you know, could have ever felt to a tattoo. So I do appreciate having that. I would imagine that without the anesthetic, it would have been a lot worse. Alright guys, so look at those fine lines of hair. It almost looks natural. I'm so excited. I'm so in love with it. I mean, look at the one she's almost finished with here compared to the one that she still hasn't even touched. It's beautiful. Dom at Black Honey Tattoo in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I love you. This is what I wanted. It's perfect. And she's, you know, just touching it up here. So much detail. So perfect. I couldn't be more appreciative of it. There was a lot of blood for me. I'm anemic. She did explain to me and she asked me, you know, about that because I guess it's not common for most people, but for me being anemic, you know, there was a lot of blood, but it doesn't hurt. Like I said, she's using that anesthetic there, and now we're on to the other one. So the process isn't that long. It's about an hour and a half with everything included. And, you know, she's really taking her time and making sure that it looks wonderful.
I'm like, I could not do a tattoo.
Guys, so I'm just leaving Black Honey Tattoo and my microblading is finished. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me stand in the shade a little bit, but it's very natural looking. See, I'm so happy. And then you see all the beautiful lines. In 3 weeks I have another appointment to come back and get a touch up, and so I'm very excited for that as well. My honey's waiting for me. But let me just get out of the light so you guys can see my eyebrows. My face is of course red. I'll go through in detail. My hair's all out. I'll go through in detail my experience, but look at how beautiful.
And you still got a touch-up coming up.
I got a touch-up in 3 weeks. She did mush my lashes a little bit while she was doing it and my hair, but I'm very happy with the end result. So she did describe to me a bunch of things that it's gonna fade with like the pigment and come back again, but we'll go in more detail later on today. Right now we're gonna run some errands and get some food. He's not used to video yet, but we'll be back. So as you guys can see, some of the redness is going down, so you can see more of how defined and worth the microblading is. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think my baby is my early birthday gift, but I love it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe below for more videos from Cinnamon.